Hey, what is happening? What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for stopping by and hopefully enjoy the video. So in this video, I'm going to take you into Lightroom and show you how I improve my artworks that I created in Blender. So let's get into Lightroom. Okay, so this is a scene straight out of, well, we can go with this one or we can go with this one. So the whole point in bringing this into Lightroom and doing a little bit of adjustments is that I don't want to like literally change the whole image. Okay, I just want to improve it and just make it better. So with these surreal kind of scenes, I want to bring the color out. I want to make it more vibrant. I want to just make it more dreamy. So often what I'll do is I'll click here, auto. Okay, auto's made it too bright, but it's a good start. So what I'll do is just bring this down, something like this, and this really looks pretty good. Now, normally what I do is I bring this just down a little bit more. I'll play around with the shadows just till I get something I like. Then what I'll often do, bring the clarity down just a little bit. What you can see just makes this a little bit more like dreamy. So what the clarity does is you can see now it's brought it out more sharp in a way. But what I want is, that's too much. Just somewhere like that where everything is still clear, but it's kind of a little bit dreamy. You can always play with the dehaze. That will also do that, but that kind of affects everything. So I'll just bring this back. You can play with the vibrance. Bring this up a little bit. And then you can also play with the saturation. And then if you want, you can play with the individual colors. So if you go down here, the hue will change. So if it's blue, what it will do is changes blue to like a light blue or a dark blue. Now you can see I don't want that, so bring this just to right. Maybe just bring the saturation up a touch and the luminance maybe up a little bit. Okay, the yellow, what I can do is I can just make it a little bit more kind of orangey. And you can see it from this is that one, and then all I do is just click here, copy, and then if I want to reset, you can see, and then you can see the difference. Okay, so I don't want to make the image very different. I just want to enhance it. So this is for like the surreal scenes. I want to make it more vibrant. Let's say I want to edit something like that. Okay, this is straight out of the camera, as you can see, or straight out of Blender. And what I'll do is probably click there. That's a decent start. So often, yeah, what I would do, just drop this down a touch. Sometimes I'd play with this temperature and bring this blue in just a little bit down, maybe just about 19. Now, the shadows, you can see, fix that. So obviously with a cinematic scene, you still want shadows. So bring it to something like that. Highlights, you can see I don't want it too bright. I don't want it too dark either. Okay, then I won't play with that. What I would go down to is sometimes add a little bit of grain. You can see it's giving it a nice like vintage kind of look. And that's oftentimes how I would edit this kind of image. So if I go here, copy, reset, and then that's the original. Just subtle differences. Now, okay, let's do one more. Let's do this one. Okay, so this is the original. And this one does a good job. Then what I might do is just bring this to the green and do this. Now you can see this looks good. Play the contrast a little bit. And then go to the shadows. So often it's just about playing around with, I don't do anything too crazy, as you can see. So we'll bring this up. That looks pretty good. You don't want to like do that. Or you can. It's totally up to you, but that's all. And just by a couple of sliders, I go, yeah, copy, reset, original, paste. And I think that looks a lot better. So I've got a preset pack that I'll link in the description. This is all my presets. And they're all presets that I've designed that kind of work on most of my kind of images. So if you enjoy those kind of things, feel free to check it out and hopefully enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. I'll see you next one.